Bonjour everyone. And this video is going to be a little different. So I started mentoring and I have been dying to actually record my sessions with my mentees, and I finally found a mentee that I feel like is very open. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful person inside and out. And she's willing to share her story with you guys. So please, please, please give me a warm welcome to my personal mentee. I'm not gonna put her name out or her business out unless if she at the bottom of this video wants to comment and put her social media information at the bottom so that you guys can reach out to her. She's doing her very best and we are here to help each other. That's the point of my channel, to help each other grow, and to make it through medical school. So while we wait for the actual meeting to start, I have about like 22 minutes now before we are going to sign in. I just finished doing my hair and makeup, which I normally don't do, but because I'm recording this video, and she's so pretty and always has on makeup when we meet, I decided to, get a little dolled up. So I'm going to finish setting up my section, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please, 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 the only way for us to feel comfortable doing this again, and the only way for me to feel comfortable asking mentees to do this again, is if you give me some thumbs up, give me some love, comment down below, find us on social media, and let's grow together. Like I said, this channel is to help everybody grow together. So I'm using my knowledge and my experience and asking my wonderful mentees to use their knowledge and their experience to help everyone. Peace. So this is going to be my setup. I have my ring light right here. I normally film somewhere else, but I needed more space for today so that I can look at her old notes on my tablet, as well as record. And this is what we're going to use for the actual video. We're doing a Zoom or Google Meet, I believe. And then let me just explain to you what I do. So I save every mentee's information in this tablet. Let me see if I can turn it on. Okay. Tablet is still warming up. Tablet is shy. And as you can see here, I actually have like several mentees. I've got several notes, so let me find hers, her most recent one, and what I do is I open it up so that I can review the things that we've discussed previously, as well as taking new notes, and I always update this file here, and I send all of the notes from the actual meeting that we're having. I send them to the student. So during our video session, no writing at all for the student, for my mentees. They simply have to listen and try to absorb everything that's going on, everything that we talk about. I try to make it very easy and very relaxed. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set up. I have about 12 minutes now. Okay, let me just exit out of all of these and go into the meeting. I believe it's right here. No.
think I did a good job at pretty much bringing everything that I need. Pretty much the only thing I needed to get when I got here was groceries, for the most part. You know, the stuff that's perishable. So
Where are you shopping?
So my friends have been here for a couple of weeks, so they told me to go to First Choice. So I went there first, and I bought a couple of things, and then everyone knows about Epicurean, so I was like, let me go check that out. So I checked that out the following day, and both are great.
How do you feel coming back? How do you feel being on the island?
So I was nervous about coming to the island. I really was not looking forward to coming to the island, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Especially since Med 1 is online. But I felt like...
It is?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no point. But are they making you?
No.
Okay.
No. Only Med 2 through 4 is on to go.
Okay.
So I've been adjusting.
It's your first time, right?
Yes, first time. First time. I'm excited. I was definitely nervous leaving my whole family behind. It's just me. But it's cool so far. It's really slow, which I can appreciate. It's the opposite of New York, so I can appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely slow. And the people are good people.
Yeah, everyone is super nice.
Everybody's nice. I think some of the girls, like, they have attitude, you know, the Caribbean attitude that most people have.
Yeah.
But most people, they're still kind of nice. Have you gotten your syllabus and everything? Because I know class starts soon.
So no, not yet. They did put up the calendar.
Okay.
So our class starts August 9th. So I'm sure they'll be putting it up soon. So I actually, stop sharing so we don't mess up the screen.
Yeah.
Like what we're doing. So I contracted a taxi to drop me to and from school.
Perfect.
So
who's the person, if you mind me asking?
Richard
Richard.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that one.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody asks.
Okay, yeah. His name is Richard. He has a taxi service. So he does pickups as early as 6:30 in the morning. You just let him know what time. And drop-offs are in the evening, either 6 p.m. or 10 p.m.
Okay.
So, right. So since my day is pretty early because of lecture, starting at 9, I will probably get to the campus by like 8:30.
Okay.
I like to EED, Dr. Ratcliffe.
Okay. The EED.
And yeah, he's in the EED. He was my advisor. TAs came up with that word from those 3 resources.
Okay, and then TA. So TA sessions you like as well?
I do. I did switch up a little bit from first semester. First semester, I went to all of the TA sessions, and I felt like I wasted a lot of time if I didn't already have a good understanding going into the TA session, because it wasn't really helpful. So second semester, I would only go to the ones when it was time for like review questions or topics that I just need to brush up on.
Got you. Yeah, use it selectively. Because trying to do it on top of everything else consistently will throw you off. Because then it becomes more of a chore.
that way.
Yeah, I understand. Physeo, did you give that a try?
No.
Note taking is very important.
Yes. So I love the idea that you gave me last semester. I actually had a notebook for cardiology. I had a notebook for respiratory. I had a notebook for each block. I love that idea. I want to do that again.
Okay, so notebook.
Yes.
So no tablet writing, physical notes.
No. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I love physical notes.
I felt like that was a little more productive for me.
Gotcha. And did you find that you had time to review those notes?
Sometimes it depends. Like I think cardiology, I did not.
Okay.
But respiratory, they were in the same block, but it's taking longer to learn cardiology than it did for me to respiratory. So it was.
Okay. How many? Do you have the notebooks with you? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Are they nearby, or at least one of them?
Oh, I think hold on.
Okay. That's a big notebook.
You got a big notebook?
That's pretty big, yeah.
No, but it's not filled all the way.
Okay, because I was gonna say you can never ever review all of that.
No. It goes like to right here, and it's both cardiology and respiratory.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for everything for Cast 1.
Okay.
For me too.
I might have to stop the screen record so I can see clear.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to see how dense your notes are. Let me see if it cleans up.
Just back and front.
Okay. It's not bad.
No. Goal 2 is a little longer. Like 3 pages.
By goals, you mean the objectives?
Yes, the objectives.
Okay. We need to, let me make sure that I write this down. Are you looking at the PowerPoints?
Yes.
Okay.
So, first, I watched the video of Both and Beyond to make sure like I get all the knowledge I need to get about it, and then I would use the PowerPoint to create my notes.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because you can't go wrong with that, because if you're using the PowerPoint, then you know that you're covering all the goals.
Right.
Because the school makes it to make sure you cover all your goals.
Yeah.
Perfect.
At second semester.
Yeah.
First semester.
Yeah, I mean, med school takes time. It takes time to learn how to study, so repeating is not even a personal.
All right, so let me go back. So I want to get through, I want to use Boards and Beyond as my first level of knowledge.
Gotcha, like a base.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to do that before I even start school.
Gotcha.
So that when I start school on the 9th, I already have gone through all of the boards videos for about, and the lectures, I guess the night before I would review the lecture before I go to class that following day.
I agree.
Because by that time, I've seen it. So Dr. Ratliff said that it's helpful if you've seen the material at least 4 times before the exam.
Of course. Okay. I thought he meant before lecture. I was like,
No. So I'm like,
the notes from before, are you going to go back to them, or are you just starting fresh?
Honestly, I'm starting fresh because Med 1, I was all over the place.
Okay, good.
Like, for Med 2, I probably would use these because these were really good, honestly.
Yeah, I saw a little bit and looked good.
Yeah, like I took my time and like really did great. So, but that's for Med 2. Med 1, I need to kind of revamp and do all over again. So, I didn't really have a good
foundation. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we also have to do Anki.
Yes.
I think that should be good. PowerPoint, boards, and Anki.
Yes.
So that you're not doing too many resources and you actually have time. So if you finish all of Boards and Beyond biochem videos, have you looked at them? Do you know how many there are? Let me see if I can look
I didn't look at it yet. I mean, let me see if I can pull it up.
I think I removed all of my boards, but we'll see. Okay, I've actually found it here.
But you have them?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a decent amount. Let me see.
40 or 50 videos?
1, 2, 3. Let me count them. 3, 17. So 28 for biochem.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad. So
That's not bad at all.
I always like to make sure what we're doing is realistic. There's also a cell bio. Yeah, we need that too. So 5, 10, 14, cell bio. Okay, so 42 videos divided by 10 days of studying. I gave you one buffer day, the Sunday before you start, to just kind of relax. Then you're only doing like 4.5 videos a day.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Since you don't have class right now, you can get that done.
Yeah.
So you should definitely have your notes for biochem done, which is a beautiful place to be, because then what you're doing to prepare for lecture is just reviewing their notes.
Right.
And Anki.
Right.
So you're gonna be set for success. This is making me happy, because most people they get to the island like a day before and they're all scrambled, but you already finished, you already signed in and registered, got your ID, everything.
I didn't get my ID yet, but
okay.
I did COVID tests and all that stuff, so.
Okay, good. So I mean, you'll be done with everything before classes start.
Yeah.
All right, so 4.5 videos a day for now. We don't really need a strict schedule for now because there's no real schedule. So, Anki deck are you using? Because I want to make sure we know how many cards you're doing a day, all of it.
I looked that up, and it's Zonky.
Zonky, okay, good.
And there are 2,168 cards.
For biochem?
For biochem.
2,168. So
yes.
We'll say that we'll finish that by CAS.
Yes.
Because you're not going to finish that before this weekend. So by September 15th is CAS, but let's not plan to finish that close. Let me look at the days. September 15th is a Wednesday. Let's say that Friday before, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 buffer days. So September 10th is the goal.
Okay.
To feel confident, Anki done. Let me write all this down, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
So that gives us, let me count the date. You can definitely get in 54 cards a day.
Yes.
See, this is the beautiful thing with starting early.
Yeah. Okay, wait, I have it up. So, but look how I have it set up. Let me see if I can share my screen.
Yes.
1 second.
Let's look at it together. Because I deleted Zonky 1. I have Zonky step 2 only.
Can you see?
Yes, I see it. Perfect.
So the way it's set up, it looks like it has it set for 40 for each section. Is there a way to change that?
Yeah, you can change that. Let's show you now. That way you are an Anki Pro.
Okay.
Go to the any one of those, the settings button. Go to options. And then new cards per day is where you can change it. See that 40?
Yeah.
Okay, so the meeting just left, and I'm gonna show you my chicken scratch notes. It's on authentic, unedited. I usually send way prettier notes than this. I mean, you saw the example of let me just show it again. This is an example of legitimate notes that I send. So it's very neat, very easy to read, very easy to follow. I make sure I space everything out, suggested resources, I label everything perfectly. But this is what actually comes out of the meeting. Her name, I kind of just write all over the place. So this will be her exam schedule. I put the day that it starts, her buffer days, when she starts the studying right now, the groups that she's in. I kind of remember all of these, so I type them up as soon as the meeting's over so I don't mess up the thought process. Then let's flip this over. Okay, so we flip this over now, and as you see here, it's going to be biochem first. Physical notebook is how she takes your notes. Mention that she only has decaf coffee because it makes her feel jittery. The hours of her small group, ICM, and then this is her schedule right here. I know it looks like a lot, but I'll show you the finishing product. And we talked about the library locations that she can study. She's choosing second floor because it's a little more open. And right here, Boards and Beyond. And this is where I did the division to make sure that she knows how many videos she's doing every single day, how many cards she's doing every single day, how many review cards. And yeah, pretty much these are the notes from this meeting, and I'm going to type them up and make them pretty and share them with you. Let's thank Lauren one more time because she is such a blessing.